Rob Johnson. And I see the 333 across the water. Down in turn, trying to get out of turn one onto the back chute. That is 333 of Cannon Cushing. Pushing a lot of water, not going real fast. He's making progress though. Something on their tune is not right. Not sure what, but well, unfortunately, Cannon cannot get that thing running this weekend to save his soul. That is so frustrating. Anybody that's ever raced and they're sitting there coming down to 1 minute and you know you got to be on plane, has been through that, knows the frustration that comes with that. And it is definite frustration. All right. Haley Scarborough up front. I think that's Rob Johnson alongside of her, and Carson Kelly back here. Maybe he's going to try and do like his dad did and slingshot past the way he did in the 1 liter. All right. Looked like a clear start. Want to shout out to John Walty for coming up here. Thank you, Kyle Davenport for bringing him up. Spelling, I should say. Carol and Russ down there on a Dodge gives Russ a chance to do a couple things and get ready to wrap up the day when we get there. And John, thank you for stepping in and doing that. Haley Scarborough showing them the way around. Carson Kelly in the 8, second place. Titan Door. And Rob Johnson in the 888. Well, we talk about boys chasing girls. Everybody's been chasing Haley a lot, and that's not a bad thing. It just means she's faster than everybody else. That boat is so well prepared, does such a great job. Haley Scarborough, nice run for that young lady. She came on the scene a few years ago and has done just an excellent job. Thank you, Kyle. That's great. We have a visitor that comes to town to race his boat, breaks his boat right off the bat, And what's he do? He steps up and volunteers. And I hope John Walty knows that's one reason we want to come back to California next year to run the Buckingham event. All right, looking for the white flag out there. Haley coming around. She will get the white flag this time to start the final lap of her day. All right. All right, Carson Kelly on his way down to the start-finish line to get his white flag. One more to go for him. Rob Johnson, third place, the 888. Rob out of Tacoma, Washington. As we see the 333 WFO out there floating in the middle of the course. Been a long weekend for that team. Hopefully they can get that engine sorted out, get their tune sorted out so they can get the boat up on plane. I don't know if it's engine or propeller or all of the above. I know it's not Cannon because that young man is extremely good in the cockpit, does a great job, done a great job preparing things. A checkered flag for Haley Scarborough. And I know she will be the overall winner for the weekend. Young lady's just done a wonderful job. Haley out of Duval, Washington, boat owned by Jeff Bernard. Carson Kelly in the 8. Dad J. Michael, the owner on that hull. And Rob Johnson, owner-driver of the 888. Nice job by him. It's getting faster every time he comes out. It's an awful small boat compared to some of the others, but it does a really nice job. Every once in a while it gets dialed in and they're able to get out front. We look for much, much more out of him. I think his second year of being involved now. The others have been around for a while, and they only seem to get better. I know Carson is probably not pleased with his weekend in the boat, but that just means you got to work a lot more to do everything you need.
Landing.
All right. Well, and now Cannon's going to get fired and get back. This is when we want to see the boat pop up on plane.